Hi everybody, this is Monique and I'm back with another YouTube video. Let me fix myself. So this video is a 3-month update on Portland. Maybe I can talk about myself depending on how long the video is. I will show Portland at the end of the video. Right now he's napping, so hopefully by the time I'm done he'll be awake. My husband's in there with him. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. If you're interested in how he has been doing, I've never done any other month, so I'm kind of talking about just him overall for the past 3 months, if that makes sense, and then I'll show him. So Portland will be officially 3 months in 2 days. He's born November 23rd. He has his 3-month doctor's appointment on the 25th this week, so that's Thursday, I believe. Right now he's rolling over. He did it the very first time and it scared him and he cried, but he rolled from his stomach to his back. So we have to make sure when we're doing tummy time, most times is on the ground unless we're watching him, like when we have him on the couch or something. So he is rolling over now. He wakes up about once a night to eat, and it's usually not a whole lot. I do breastfeed, so he may suck and eat for maybe 5 minutes and then go back to sleep. So that's been really good. When he was going through the Wonder Weeks, like if he's going through a Wonder Week, then he may wake up twice. And a lot of times it's not even to eat, it's more or less to be held or get a pacifier. So he is getting that bald spot right here, but he's growing. His hair finally is coming in here. His eyebrows had came in because he did not have those when he was born. He's definitely much heavier. We try to weigh him, like holding him while we're on the scale, and then with him and without him, it seems that he's about 13 point something pounds. But we'll know for sure when we go to the doctor's appointment Thursday. Definitely doing a lot of the baby talk, the tons of like the babbling, and he's yelling a lot. He gets really excited and he's moving and he's looking around. He's blowing tons of spit bubbles, and he's also into repeating what we're doing. So he really likes us to do blow our lips like this, and he'll try to do it, and he'll literally do it for an hour. Like we get tired and he's still doing it. So he loves to do that. I have video. He is taking longer naps during the day now. At first, like the first month of his life, he would take all these really short naps. You never seemed like you could get anything done or even nap yourself because his are so short. But now he takes like one really long nap during the day. I've noticed, like a 2.5 hour nap. Then maybe like 2 20 to 30 minute naps throughout the day, and then he goes to bed. As far as bedtime, he does not have like this early, like 7 p.m. bedtime. Portland goes to sleep at about 10 or 10:30 at night, but then he'll sleep until about 4. So he gives us a good like 5 to 6 hours before he wakes up. So even though we may still be awake and go to bed a little bit later than 10, we may get like a good 4 hours straight of sleep, which if you've had a baby, you know that's amazing. So discovered his hands and his toes, so he stares at his hands a lot. We do keep the mittens on him because he scratches his face, but I always take them off when he's like interacting. So if I'm reading books with him, doing tummy time, anything, or sometimes if he's just staring at his hands, I'll just take them off because I feel bad. But he's like scratches his face so bad. We still have to swaddle him when he goes to bed at night or when he takes his naps, because he for some reason wakes himself up with his hands. Like he'll like move in his sleep and his hands will shoot up like he's stretching, and he will just wake up. So in order for him to sleep longer, we have to have his hands down and swaddle him tight, because he gets out of his swaddles now a lot as well. And we'll like, if he's waking up and crying, we'll see the swaddle is like completely off of him. He's so strong, very, very strong. He loves bath time. From the moment we gave him his first bath, he really likes it. Has had cradle cap, but I've been able to keep it monitored. I've been able to scrub it during the showers with the shampoo and a little comby brush thing, and then keep it moisturized. I have coconut oil and a Tubby Tide all over ointment. He did have baby acne, and to keep that away, I just used the Tubby Tide all over ointment, and it keeps his face really clear from the baby acne and like just redness. Just trying really hard to grab and hold things. Like, he's so close. You can tell he's focusing on his hands, he's focusing on items, but he can't quite grasp it, and he gets frustrated and he will cry after X amount of time of trying to do that. So I feel like it's coming soon where he's gonna be grabbing. I don't think I looked up when the grabbing starts, but or being able to actually grab stuff intentionally and play with it, but he's so close with doing that. He's drinking about 5-ounce bottles. That's like his average. 6 ounces seem to be a bit too much. He ends up being like over full, and then like he will end up spinning up a bit and seems a bit like too full where he's like uncomfortable and may cry. So the 5-ounce mark seems to be where he is perfect with his bottles. Again, I do breastfeed, so I pump every 2 to 3 hours, which is a lot. And then during the AM hour when he does wake up, I just feed him on the breast and then pump out the rest. So the milk that he's getting in the bottles is breast milk. He's really close to sitting up completely on his own. His head doesn't fall over anymore or anything like that. He looks around a lot. He seems to be able to hold his posture like this. He doesn't fall to the front or back anymore. He tends to just fall to the sides. In size 1 diapers now. Ryan thinks they're getting too small soon. We do have a gift card from Bye Bye Baby. We're on our last batch of Huggies. So once those are done, we might go ahead and buy a size 2, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, he's on size 1 right now. He loves books, especially the books that you can touch the different parts. We have like 2 like dinosaur book over there, that shark book and that dinosaur book. We read those a lot. He really likes those, like touching them. He goes crazy. He tries to watch things with us. People FaceTime me all the time because it's a pandemic, right? All our family FaceTimes to see him, and he interacts. Like, he's not the type of baby that's not really into it because he doesn't. So he's this kind of baby that if someone's on FaceTime, he's looking at it. If I'm holding him and I'm on my phone, he's staring at it. Ryan will be like watching a stream or something. He's looking at it. We have the TV on. If we have the TV on and he's sitting on our lap, he will stare at it. Like, and we don't want him looking at screens. He's way too small for that. So we tend to find something else for him to do or put our phones down and stuff like that. But he's very aware of people. He is definitely on like repeating sounds and stuff, like I said. Smiles and laughs all the time. He doesn't have that like long baby laugh yet. It's more like a smile, but sometimes here and there we'll hear like a cute little giggle. So he's gonna get there. He still sleeps in our room in his bassinet. He prefers to sleep on my chest. Like, if I put him in a swaddle, or if I put him inside like a baby carrier, or if we're on a couch and he falls asleep on me like that, he will sleep forever like that. But again, like at bedtime, like that's not safe. So, but he loves to lay on me, and I think it's just because of the milk and I'm his mom, and that's that whole process. But he has not slept in his crib yet. He's taken a nap or 2 in his crib before. And I've like set him in his crib sometimes, and he'll play with his hands up by himself while I'm like putting away his laundry, or I'm looking at his crib, doing things like that. He's in 0 to 3 months, so he's in that perfect range. I've been trying to get through all of his 0 to 3 month clothing options. So I think today I'm gonna pull out all of the things he hasn't worn at 0 to 3 months and try to put him in them and get pictures over these next few weeks, because during the pandemic, you don't go anywhere, and neither does your child. And so you tend to never put them in clothing, and they only wear pajamas. And I've noticed that that's a waste of money, especially if you don't have any other kids. We want to have more kids, and I'm definitely going to pass out all my clothing because I buy neutral tones. But I want him to wear his clothes more. So I've been able to take like the 1 through 6 week photo, and then I took the 1 month and the 2 month and 3 month photo. So I've been able to do that, get him to smile. He loves standing when you're holding him, up and down. He's put on a pair of shoes once. I think they were too big for his feet. They just looked huge. They're like these little Nikes that are sitting right there on this table. He likes white noise when he goes to sleep. We have like a portable one. He hasn't been many places, sad to say, and it's because of the pandemic. We don't live in the same state as our family. We live in Michigan, and none of our family does. And with the pandemic, you really don't want to be out a lot with a baby. So he has been to Indiana for Christmas. He's been to his first 2 doctor's appointments, and that's it. Because it's cold here in Michigan, I haven't been able to put him in his stroller or go out for walks. So that makes me sad that he hasn't really been out of the house, like, at all. Like, I haven't either, but a lot of the times, like, when Ryan's off, my husband, when he's off, or if he gets off early in the day, I'll go run an errand. Like, I'll go to the grocery store, or I'll go to a restaurant and grab food, and I try to get out of the house a bit, but I don't go many places either, and I do work from home, so I'm really stationary. But it's sad that he's not out. Even though it's cold and you don't take babies out much in the winter, it still kind of sucks. The pandemic makes it a bit more less fun. So, but summer will roll around and we'll get to go for walks in his stroller and everything. He's had some poop explosions through his clothes a few times. They come up the back or out the sides. We've clipped his nails like twice. We don't enjoy it just because we're scared as he gets a little bit older. But I know he won't ever sit still, so that's not a thing. But Ryan thinks he's answering to his name now. Like if you say Portland, he'll look. I don't think he does, but we'll see. For myself, I think I have postpartum hair loss. Do you see that? Right there and right here. So yeah. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If there's anything you want to ask me about Portland, leave a comment down below. Follow my social medias. I'll put them up on the screen. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Okay, so this is the last clip. Portland just woke up from a nap, and he kind of spit up on his shirt a bit, but you won't see that. Portland, hi. You say hi to everybody. See, he loves looking at himself in the mirror too. See, he scratched himself a little bit. This boy thinks, huh? He has on this green Kate Quinn like onesie. These pants are from Zara. They're like, Zara's stuff is like 1 of 3 months, I think. Oh, they're all twisted. There we go. Yeah, they're cute. They're so cute. Say I'll be 3 months and 2 days. Yeah. What? Who is that? Portland. You getting ready to eat, right? Yeah. Say bye.